Hi, my name is Kristen, and I have a family entertainment website called GenYMama.com for Generation Y. And I want to thank you both for talking to me today about Blue's Big City Adventure. It's hitting Paramount Plus on November 18th, and I'm very excited for it. And so I'll start my questioning off with you, Josh. Now, knowing your background of having been on Broadway, is this movie a little autobiographical for you? Would you feel like?
Yeah, for sure. I think this movie walks a very similar line to what I had to do to get on Broadway or to get on to this show, period. It's something that was really personal to me because of, growing up, I never saw myself reflected in film and television, and there were very few instances, but very impactful instances that I saw myself reflected on stage. B.D. Wong and Lea Salonga were instrumental to me believing that I could have a career on Broadway, because they were playing characters that were three-dimensional, that had incredible depth and covered the spectrum of emotion, whether it be comedy or drama. And so having BD in this movie as the director is also something that was really important to me, because that's something that I aspire to be. I aspire to be a director, and I hope that kids watching this movie will think, oh yeah, well, maybe I can be a director too. So it's semi-autobiographical, but also aspirational for myself of like, where would I like to be in the future? And so this movie is incredibly personal to me.
Excellent. Yeah, I did get a chance to see it, but no spoilers, I promise. And now, Donovan, so this movie really kind of gets the band back together, so to speak.
Yeah.
What was it like on set when on the days where all you and Josh and Steve were filming?
Oh, it's amazing. It's just something about it. It just feels right. It's just so natural being there. Like the three of us, it's we kind of each have our own energy, our own. I don't know. It's pieces of a puzzle. It all fits together really, really well. And it's just, I think it's fun to watch, but it's also really, really fun to do. It's tough to underestimate just how fun it actually is being on set with these guys. They're great.
I'm imagining a lot of outtakes, probably a gag reel with the three of you.
That's what's funny. Is it like there's so much of that. Like I can't even remember. I can't even think of one thing because it's constant. Yeah. Pretty much. It's great. They're so much fun.
And you're absolutely right.
Yeah, it looks like it was a very fun movie, and it was fun as a parent I grew up with the original, and then seeing it now with my kids, it's been so much fun. So I think I'm even a little starstruck right now talking to you guys, because this is so exciting for me. But I do want to ask kind of a silly question, maybe. The movie gives the concept of thinking snacks, which I love. I love to put a name now to what I've been doing my whole life. If you had a thinking snack, Alex, Donovan, and then Josh, what would your thinking snack be?
Thinking snacks. It's if I like to think over a bowl or two of ice cream. Every time. Just maybe 3 bowls of ice cream. Is that too much? It's probably not a good. That's why yeah.
That's a really good one. I think this is probably the hardest question I will ever be asked in my life, because it's like
hard-hitting journalism.
This is hard.
No, you know what our nickname for Josh is? Steve coined it, and our nickname for Josh is Snacks. Because dude, like, I mean, he's like constantly eating. Like,
Yes. So to tag on to that, they gave at the beginning of the day, they give me a Ziploc full of requested treats and snacks. And that's supposed to last me a couple of days. By the end of the day or the middle of the day, I'll ask for refills. And they're like, didn't we just give you a Ziploc? What I was eating on set, and that I'm still obsessed with, there's a company called Sensible Edibles that's based out here in New York. And I believe they make gluten-free as well, but I'm vegan, and baked goods are something that I miss terribly. But thanks to Sensible Edibles, I don't miss it anymore because it's just so good. Oh, yeah.
That's good. Well, thank you both so much. Like I said, A Blues Big City Adventure is going to hit Paramount Plus on November 18th. I had so much fun watching it. It looks like you guys had fun making it, and I'm excited for everyone to see it. So, thank you very much.